You are listening to The Buzz with your hosts, Cork,
My entire existence is basically one giant bro paw.
Corbin,
I ate my Wheaties this morning.
Thursday,
That's when you say stop the violence.
and Dave.
If we want to remain friends and a show, we will not have a karaoke night.
The Buzz on KGRG FM, today's Rockin' HD.
You're listening to The Buzz on KGRG FM, KGRG FM HD1 Auburn, also broadcasting on K207 AP Sumner Lake Taps 89.3 FM. Good morning.
Hey!
Hey.
Good morning.
Oh, man.
Can we not do that? Can we please refrain from the guttural noises?
Yes.
Nah.
Intern Aaron back there sounds like he's having quite the morning.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. Good news. You've graduated to an IT. You're an entity now. Way to be, Aaron.
I just want to thank my mom, my dad, and probably Taylor Swift. Call me.
Oh,
As
I'd
he-
like, sorry, if you don't mind, I'd like to make an announcement.
Oh.
Today is my father's birthday.
Oh.
Oh, shout out to Corbin's dad.
October 1st,
Yay.
1963, the greatest man was born.
Dang, your
Nice.
dad's old.
I was actually born on.
He's not old.
My dad's older.
There you
And
go.
then you happened.
I don't want to think
Anyways,
about.
Happy birthday, Corbin's dad.
Happy
Yes,
birthday,
happy birthday.
Mr. Corbin's dad.
That's his first name, right?
Yes.
His first name is Mr. Yes.
Right on his birth certificate, Mr. Corbin's dad. It's Fairly Odd Parents.
That's it. That's how it works.
So thanks, guys.
Yes.
I really derail, I know.
How dare you? How dare you derail this entire conversation that we weren't having until you said something?
What'd you get for his birthday?
Yeah, what did you get him for
So
his
far,
birthday?
that just now.
Speaking of things that we should be doing today on October 1st, someone should go wake up Billy Joe Armstrong.
Get out of here with that.
Dude, that is not a good joke.
I just literally saw the light bulb turn on for Corbin.
Oh, and that has to do with,
Yeah,
Dads.
that's not a good
Yeah.
joke.
yeah.
That was a bad joke.
Oh.
That was a good joke. Come on.
It was a bad joke because it made us sad because that song is about death.
And dads.
Speaking of death, before we beat this dead horse any farther, let's get into what we're doing today for the show, guys.
Yeah.
We got one of those today, huh?
We have a new segment. Not a news segment. We have those, but we have a new segment.
All nude segments.
No.
No.
Yeah, we'll
Northeast
save,
and
we'll save
west.
that one for next summer, huh?
Yeah.
All right, we got the premiere of Fight Club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to have fun with that one, I think.
4 Buzz members enter. 1 leaves.
Only one?
Oh, or we'll all leave later. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we're all going to leave at some point.
I'm not sure I will. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to, nap here forever.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I think you live here now.
Could I be Edward Norton?
Who?
Edward Norton. Edward
Get
Norton.
out of here with that. Wow. Okay.
What else we got today?
Moving on. We got the 6-pack. What's going to be in that one, Dave?
The 6-pack is going to be artists who have never had a #1 hit that you wouldn't expect.
Now, is Prince and the artist formerly known as Prince 2 separate ones or what?
We'll find out at the 6-pack later this hour.
Excellent. Excellent. And then we'll have our movie reviews for this week.
Yes, we will.
Got some super exciting ones, a little bit more serious, but hey, let's goof it up a bit, huh?
The ones that we watched the trailers, I mean, there were some funny parts in each of them.
Yeah, and then, of course, we will tell you what day it is.
Yes, we will, and I'm disappointed, and we'll tell you why later.
Oh, man. You goofed.
I know.
You done goofed,
I
Dave.
did.
Why?
I already feel bad enough.
Why, Dave?
Because.
Hate
Because.
us all.
But yeah, we got a great show for you guys today.
Super excited. We also got some tickets to give away.
Yeah, we do.
It's October, so you know what that means, right? It's time to get spooky.
Oh, I thought it was time for all the Christmas stuff to come out in the stores.
I was gonna say Oktoberfest. I don't.
Excuse you guys, it's time to get spoopy. You gotta say it right. It's spoopy and creepy.
I mean, yeah, Oktoberfest can get a little creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ever been around a drunk dude?
I mean, we've been around
Yes.
you.
Yeah, we have.
Does right now count?
That's right, we're buzzed.
Oh. It is 5 o'clock somewhere.
But we are actually going to be giving away some tickets to the Haunted Forest right here in Auburn. That's going to be at Royal Art Park. Hey, Thursday, when's that happening?
Soon.
soon in a haunted forest near you. But we're going to be giving those tickets away at 7:30 and 8:30. So if you're looking for something to do this Halloween season or this October or whenever the heck it is. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
We'll be giving those away coming up soon. So stay tuned for that. You're listening to The Buzz on 89.9 KGRG. Up next, we got Cody and Canberra with their song, You Got Spirit, Kid. If you want to check out all of our stupid tweets, make sure you look up at TheBuzzKGRG and give us a follow.
Welcome to Fight Club. The first rule of Fight Club is...
There will be tears.
The second rule of Fight Club is...
There will be blood. It's time for Fight Club on The Buzz.
You do not talk about Fight Club.
Good morning, everyone.
Are we talking about Fight Club?
It is time for Fight Club.
It is time.
But are we talking about it?
Yes.
Dude, the guy just said not to talk about it. Like,
Do you
seriously?
even know who that dude is?
No, I
I told you about 5 seconds ago.
don't. Really?
I did. She's too busy plopping little squares.
You don't know who that dude is?
No.
You don't know his name or anything?
No.
Take a guess.
You walked right into that one. You know you did. You walked right into it.
Imagine John Cena taking Brad Pitt's spot in that movie. Number one rule is, you can't see me.
Oh my god!
Number 2 rule is I kick out at 2.
I'm so done.
With spoiler alert for, what is that, a 20-year-old movie now?
Ish, yeah, somewhere around there.
It came out in 96, so nearly.
Yeah,
nearly-
about
Yeah.
20 years, yeah.
So, yeah, you can't actually see him.
Oh my
But he is,
god.
in fact, in the movie.
Oh my god.
So this is Fight Club.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's run down the rules real quick. So, how it works is we will each name off a person or a thing, some sort of noun, I don't know. We're going to name off a thing. Hey, story time.
Yes.
And then we're going to name off 2 superpowers or objects or whatever that person will have to work with. And from there, each of us will argue our case on why we think our thing is the best.
Are we gonna punch each other?
Yes.
Verbally.
Oh.
Right in the noun.
gut.
Right in the noun.
In
So
the
we're
leg.
gonna verb people in the noun.
And it's up to you, our loyal listener fan base, to decide who's going to win. By going onto our Facebook, facebook.com/TheBuzzKGRG, or our Twitter @TheBuzzKGRG.
Oh man, I don't think Corbin can take a punch. Look at that glass chin.
Ooh.
I mean,
Call him out now.
I slapped him earlier, and
Oh.
All
dude.
right, let's get into
All
this.
right, so let's go with Corbin first. What is your character and what is his attributes and why would he win in a fight to the death?
I hope one of mine is glass chin. That'd be fantastic. My character is my boss.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh.
So Corey.
or Jason.
Is that what you, that's who you think
oh no,
my
actually,
boss is?
his boss would be Trevbot.
Oh, you're taking Trevbot.
Oh.
All right. Trevbot's hopping in on this one. Shout out to Trevbot on Dead Air. You can listen to him every Thursday from 10 to midnight for hardcore music.
So what is his skills and attributes?
All right. His first skill is frost breath.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ew.
ice cold.
Oh, and super strength.
Don't bend the
Oh.
card.
So why would he win with those?
It's obvious. It's frost breath. He could freeze you, and then he could pick you up and throw you a million miles away because you're a frozen statue, and you probably break when you hit the ground.
Only 1,000,000 miles.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
Bender's not impressed by that.
Weak sauce, man. Weak sauce. Yeah,
Hey,
come up
weak
with something
sauce.
better than that. Thursday, what do you got?
Alrighty, I got a sloth.
Wow.
No, do you know the claws on that thing? Like, dude,
Aren't they the slowest mammal ever, though?
it's 9 feet tall,
Ooh.
and it explodes if they stop moving.
Do sloths ever move?
Yeah, that is the worst thing to happen for us.
No, it's so great.
Go ahead and try and argue that. How would that win?
Well, for one thing, if it stops moving, it explodes. And it's 9 feet tall. Think of the blast radius.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's true.
There's bits of sloth everywhere.
Oh no!
Humanity!
Oh
Is anyone else picturing Sid from Ice Age exploding?
Yes.
Now I am.
All right, Internera, what's your guy and what does he do?
All right, so mine is a senior citizen bowling team, so I got a whole squad.
Wow. And they're feisty, probably.
Oh my gosh.
They are wearing tinfoil hats
All right.
Same.
and also wearing sharpened stilettos.
Same.
You know what I thought of for some reason?
Your mom?
When you said senior citizen bowling team, I thought of the Avengers as like old elderly people on a bowling team.
Like Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we are the
All
Dork
right,
Show.
dude. How do you think they can take on a 6-foot sloth,
9 foot.
9-foot sloth, and Trev Butt from Dead Air?
Well, I'm thinking that they could. Well, hopefully there's quite a bit of women because of the stilettos, and
Yep.
I mean having 70 years of stiletto wearing
hey.
experience.
Hey, man.
Hey,
Guys can wear stilettos too.
I mean I do, but I thought I was different.
It's okay. It's perfectly normal.
That's true. Maybe we should get your sloth in there. Maybe it wouldn't stop moving.
Oh.
But no, I feel like the experience factor really comes in handy. I mean, Trevor's pretty hardcore, but you know I don't think he can handle a senior citizen bowling team with stilettos.
Fair.
Okay.
Fair.
All right. So, mine next or yours?
All right, Dave. Go ahead and show us what you got.
All right. I got. Dang it.
Oh, no. What'd you get?
Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he can become mist while holding his breath,
All right.
and he throws 200-mile-an-hour fastballs.
Damn!
So he doesn't need them, but he has those attributes because all he has to do is sing, and that will just drive everybody away anyways.
That'll drive people mad.
So, no, it'll drive him away. So he'll win by default because he'll be the only one standing. And then he'll throw 200-mile-an-hour fastballs just to make sure they're all dead.
Yeah,
And then evaporate into the air.
Beebs has got an arm on him. Damn.
Same.
All right.
Maybe you should
What
put
we
him at
got?
your quarterback spot.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh, you guys are done.
Oh, no.
You guys are done.
Okay, what do you got, Cork?
I got Freddy.
Oh!
Freddy Krueger?
Yeah.
I actually know who that is.
Yay!
So, got Freddy.
Uh-huh. What does he have?
He has tiny bird legs.
Oh my gosh. Tiny bird legs. Burb.
Apparently it's something worse than tiny bird legs.
That's the stuff of nightmares right there.
Little burbs.
He also shoots blinding light from his hands.
When you see the light in your sleep, you see it in real life. With the birdie legs, birdie legs, birdie legs.
Does it reflect off of his claws?
I guess. I mean,
So we got Trotbot, we got a team of senior citizen bowlers.
Wearing
we got
stilettos.
We got a 9-foot sloth. We got Justin Bieber who can throw faster than Randy Johnson, and we got Freddy Krueger with little birdie legs and light that comes out of his hands.
I mean, come on, man. He can injure your nightmares and then terrify you. You can try to outrun him. You can run, but you can't hide.
Oh, Justin.
Quite literally.
Oh yeah, you can run, but then Justin Bieber will just throw his 200-mile-an-hour fastball and hit you.
You can't see me.
You're
That
not John
blinding
Cena.
light.
So who do you think wins? Let us know on our Facebook, facebook.com/TheBuzzKGRG, and on our Twitter @TheBuzzKGRG. Let's fight to the death here at Fight Club.
Also, any answers that aren't the sloth are automatically considered wrong.
That's only because that's your person.
I know.
Or thing.
I
Social
know.
media guru Thursday is deciding to be the gatekeeper on this one.
Yep.
So does that mean one of us is the keymaster?
What?
No.
What?
Stop.
Have you not seen the Ghostbusters Thursday?
No.
Oh.
I also haven't seen Freddy Krueger. I just know who that is.
Guys, this is getting to be way too much.
Yes.
By
I think
Waves.
it's time to go.
All right, yeah.
This is getting to be way too much by Waves on 89.9 KGRG. You're
I
listening
get
to The
it.
Buzz. Yeah, good
Get
song.
it.
Segue.
I get it. I get it.
Way too much by Waves on 89.9 KGRG. You're listening to The Buzz.
Yes, you are.
And the time is 6:30.
Hey, you got it right! Yay! He did the thing.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Dang it. I mean,
Whoa.
I believe it's news time, isn't it?
Time for the news.
It's
Corbin.
news. Hey.
News anchor Corbin.
I like that intro. It's really nice. All right, first story of the day. Squatter's pad compromised in Seattle, Washington. As many as 60 homeless people were living in an old Seattle Times building until recently, local police launched a major eviction operation. 2/3 of the inhabitants left peacefully while the rest resisted.
All right.
Dang.
Pretty crazy story. There's plenty of images on the site, comonews.com. Basically, it's just, basically just like trash everywhere, and it's kind of a messy environment.
Yeah, there was one spot in Seattle in particular, when I was entering another radio station, that when I'd look down, just tents everywhere, trash everywhere. It looked really bad. I understand homelessness is a really big issue in Seattle, but they tend to leave places a mess, as unfortunate as that is. And eventually, yeah, they did get kicked out, just like this story here. But when they left, there were mattresses, there was trash everywhere. They didn't pick up after themselves. So I understand if you have a place to live, it can be tough out there, but at least be kind, rewind, leave the place as nice as it was when you got there.
What's rewind?
It was next door.
Next story, South Korea dog rescue. The not-so-glamorous subject of canine meat facilitation left the shores of South Korea recently and sparked a humane society response. As many as half a dozen pups are now up for adoption in western Washington after their rescue from slaughter. So, go adopt some pups.
Yep.
They're adorable.
Yeah, puppies are awesome. Who doesn't love a good puppy?
I cannot think of anybody who hates dogs.
I mean, if you have a dog allergy, just don't do it.
Yeah.
And if you're a cat person, what's wrong with you?
Hey. Hey.
Corey's
Hey.
he's my guy right now.
Why can't we have both?
We can have both. Just don't be a cat person. Don't
Hey.
be that cat person.
Right.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
How many cats do you have, Niv?
I don't have any myself, but I'm more of a cat person than a dog person.
All right, you're that cat person. You're okay.
I'm not that cat person.
I think we should discuss how much of a curse it is to be allergic to dogs.
I know, right?
It's like being lactose intolerant. I couldn't do it.
Well, let me tell you. I think me and the intern know what that's like.
Yep.
And you're both stuck in the room with each other.
Oh. I think there's a reason for this.
I was wondering what that smell was.
Subtlety.
All right, next story.
Actually, that's all I have on that. But how about sports?
Oh, yeah. In sports, the Mariners ended their one-game winning streak last night, dropping the series finale to the Astros 7-6. The win for the Astros combined with the Angels' loss put the Astros into the second wild card going into the final series of the season. The Mariners will wrap up against Oakland in Oakland starting tomorrow. I just found this little graphic as well. Stick with baseball before I get to the next news. Apparently, Taylor Swift is a curse.
What?
Apparently, since Taylor Swift has performed in D.C., the Nationals went 32-39 overall. When she performed in San Diego after the concert, the Padres went 11-17. And after she performed in Houston, they went 7-11. She's actually playing in Toronto, who just won the AL East, so they're thinking that they're next on this curse.
So it sounds like those teams have a blank space in their win column.
Do you know any other Taylor Swift songs?
She has all these Taylor Swift songs? What?
You made like a blank space joke yesterday. So.
Hey, man.
There's
good
never,
song.
ever going to be another Taylor Swift joke, like ever.
Romeo, Juliet.
Hey, man, let's just shake
Let's
it
just
off.
go on, yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
shake it off, move to the next thing.
The next...
Thank you.
In NASCAR news, three-time Sprint Cup champion Tony Stewart announced that 2016 will be his final season in the car. He's going to be a full-time owner after that and race another series. There's no word yet on who's going to replace him in the 14 car in 2017. And I believe intern Aaron has one more sports story as well concerning the Seahawks this past week. Well, not the Seahawks, but the game.
Yes, so Chicago Bears tight end Martellus Bennett is being fined because his shoes were too black. He says he has a foot condition and his shoes were perfect for what he's dealing with. But apparently the NFL does not agree with that, so I kind of find that funny.
I really think this is pretty much Roger Goodell just throwing his weight around because of the whole Tom Brady thing, how he got overturned by that. I think he's going to find every little thing wrong and fine the heck out of people for it.
Man, those are expensive shoes.
I can certainly understand, like, maybe multicolored, like, rainbow shoes can be distracting, but black is a shade. I mean, come on. Who cares?
Next, Goodell's going to be finding people for tiptoeing around in their Jordans.
Yeah.
Roof! Just trying to blow up like I don't know nobody.
Rap game Julio Franco, Chuck Norris, Texas Ranger. Ice on my fingers look like I slapboxed a penguin.
Yo!
Uh-oh.
Intern Aaron knows what's up.
Pretty sure Riff Raff is my spirit animal.
Riff, if you're listening, call 253-833-5004. We're going to have an all-star just phone call, conference call one day.
What are we up to now? Hauschka, T-Swizzle, Riff Raff now. Who else? I think we talked about Adam Sandler earlier.
Yep.
I mean, what's he doing?
That movie, Hotel Transylvania 2. It's
So
blown up since we talked about it on The Buzz.
You're welcome. Where's our cut of the royalty check, man?
Exactly.
We're waiting.
We need more stuff.
We should have Edward Norton call and explain to Thursday who he is.
I was in this really like crazy movie that happened like 20 years ago, and
But you're probably not allowed to talk about it.
Wasn't he the Hulk in the Bad Hulk?
We don't talk about that Hulk either. We don't talk about any movie Edward Norton's ever been in ever.
Maybe
Just
that's why
don't.
she doesn't know who he is.
So I guess if you cross movies, the Hulk spirit animal is a penguin.
Got him skating like a penguin. Oh, phone call. Good morning. All right, so if I guess I don't know, guys. That caught me off guard. Good morning. Hello? Am I by myself here?
Apparently, yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Do we have Riff Raff on the line?
That would be awesome.
Is that who that is?
Unfortunately, he hanged up.
Oh,
Riff, call back.
come on, Riff.
253-833-5004 if you want to give us a call. You can talk to Corbin, you can talk to Dave, or intern Aaron if you think you can stuff him on trivia, which is coming up later.
Yeah.
But don't forget, next hour, about this time, we're going to be giving away some Haunted Forest tickets. Ooh. Maybe Adam Sandler will be there with all of his terrible movies.
And he doesn't say blah, blah, blah.
All right, we'll be right back after Light the Night by Jewel Vera on 89.9 KGRG. Today's Rock. You're listening to The Buzz.
If you want to see why we chose radio instead of acting, you can see our faces on Instagram. Instagram.com/TheBuzzKGRG. You're listening to KGRG 89.9 FM, today's rock. Now it's time to sit back, relax, and crack open a six-pack with The Buzz.
Hi, Corbin.
He was rocking out over there, wasn't he?
Thursday, turn on the mic like right before. Hi.
Good morning.
That was perfect.
That was.
All right, so it's time for the six-pack. Hey, Corbin, since you're all uppity and stuff this morning, what's the six-pack?
Six-pack is a song by Black Flag and a top 6 list of things that are awesome and possibly not so awesome.
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 Thank you, Miz. I appreciate that.
This week's six-pack is artists who have never had a #1 hit song on the Billboard charts. These names probably will surprise you. These names might be asked who by Thursday.
Do you really expect anything else from me?
No,
though?
not anymore.
And my boy Riff, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Number 1, all day.
Yep. So let's go ahead and kick this off with number 6.
It's number 6.
The Boss. Bruce. The Boss Springsteen. Now, he is a rock legend, selling over 120 million records.
How do you not get down to that song?
I know. It's a great song. The success made him into one of the best-selling artists of all time, as well as having won 20 Grammy Awards. He's won Grammys, but has never had a #1 hit. This is the closest song that came to it. Dancing in the Dark hit #2 back in 1984 when I was born. Great year.
I mean, he's won more awards than Leonardo DiCaprio, right?
Wow, that's a burn. Burn. Oh, poor Leo. Oh God.
When will that kid get a break?
Never. His 2014 High Hopes was voted the second best album of the year. Yes, he had an album just last year. He's been doing this for over 30 years, guys.
There have been a lot of people making comeback tours and stuff like that, and then you have people like, who was that? That was a Motley Crue that just had their All Bad Things Must Come to an End tour. So
that's what, their third farewell tour?
Yeah, kind of. But
yeah.
I guess for this one, they actually signed contracts and they're not coming back. But anyways, back to Mr. Bruce Springsteen.
Contracts. But yeah, like I said, High Hopes was second best album of the year by Rolling Stone, so there's certainly still time for the boss to hit that elusive #1 single.
Have you guys tried Dancing in the Dark?
No.
Have you tried Starting a Fire Without a Spark?
Are you quoting song lyrics at us?
The ones that are going on right now.
Oh, hey, they are.
But yeah, Dancing in the Dark's the only time I can dance so that people can't see how awful I dance. So I can get down with some Dancing in the Dark.
I'm a klutz, so yeah. If I prefer no one being able to see me dance, but if it's dark, I will trip over everything.
I mean, you can dance if you want to.
You can leave your friends behind.
Because your friends don't dance in it, they don't dance.
They ain't no friends of mine. Oh!
That was beautiful.
That was awesome.
I do know that
Good
song.
morning.
I know that song.
All right, let's go ahead and move on to number 5. Mr. Bob Marley.
Shout out to Oregon.
That actually is a good segue for that.
What?
Shout out to Oregon. Today is the day that they can now officially buy recreational marijuana.
Legally.
Nice.
But Bob Marley, no artist is more commonly associated with a genre or nation as Bob Marley is with reggae and Jamaica.
Wait, he's from Jamaica?
He is from Jamaica, man. I have a horrible Jamaican accent.
Yeah, you should just.
Yeah, I'm not a part of the Jamaican bobsled team. But while Eric Clapton had a #1 with a cover of Marley's I Shot the Sheriff, Marley himself has never achieved such a feat. His many awards do include 1997 album Exodus being named Album of the Century by Time magazine. One Love, the song One Love, being hailed by the BBC as Song of the Millennium. And in 2001, he was posthumously honored with a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award. But he has never had a #1 single.
I mean, the only one I can ever really think of that comes to my head when I think of Bob Marley is I shot the sheriff.
Oh my god.
But I did not shoot the deputy.
Even got injured in here.
Yo!
But like I said,
my
Clapton
God.
did hit #1 with that song, a remake of it. Major hits such as No Woman, No Cry, Redemption Song, and Get Up, Stand Up never even dented the Billboard Top 40, much less #1. And those were awesome, epic, like, those are the songs he's known for. Not even the top 40. The closest he ever came was this song that's on right now, Roots, Rock, and Reggae, which reached number 51 back in 1979.
This is a super chill sound, too.
It is. All the songs are. I mean, they're all about peace, love, happiness. It's a great song. How did he not get #1?
Talk about sitting back and cracking open a six-pack, man.
Yeah. This is like the perfect song to do so.
Get some Red Stripe up in here.
Red Stripe.
Hey, man.
Hooray, beer. I love those commercials. Hooray, pants.
All right.
This is go on to number 4. Hey, Cork.
What's up?
I can see for miles.
Wait, who is this?
I was actually expecting that joke from Thursday. Who is this, Thursday? Who is this,
Hang
Thursday?
on, let's get to the chorus first.
No, I'm asking you, who is this, Thursday?
It's the Who, isn't
Yes, it is.
Hey!
She got it! She did the thing!
Oh
Yes,
my gosh.
The Who were a major part of the British musical invasion. Quartet featured arguably the greatest drummer and bass player of all time in Keith Moon and John Entwistle, along with Pete Townshend's lyrical prowess and the power and range of Roger Daltrey's voice. with that kind of talent, they should have a number 1 hit, right?
Well, I think their number 1 hit is like CSI.
We'll get to that in a minute.
Like,
Now, The Who did introduce the concept of the rock opera to a mass audience, with both Tommy and Quadrophenia going down as legendary albums. The song My Generation helped define the 1960s, with John Entwistle's bass carrying a song that in a way that has never really been heard before at that time. Have you guys ever seen the old footage of The Who concerts?
yeah, man, Pete Townsend is a beast.
But you see, you have the epicness of Pete Townsend, the showmanship of Roger Daltrey. Then you have John Entwistle not moving anything except his fingers, standing perfectly still. It's like he didn't even belong in that band.
Pete Townsend had to actually cancel a concert because he shredded his hand open so badly doing the windmill.
Yep.
And one of my favorite Simpsons episodes is the one where where Homer goes to like Rockstar Camp or whatever.
Yes.
Has Pete Townsend. It has
I think it has Slash in it, if I remember it.
Has Slash. It has
Richards.
Who's the guy from Hunger Games?
Oh,
you mean Woody?
Wow.
Not Woody Harrison.
Wilson?
No, this is gonna kill me.
Yeah, I know. We'll come back to that. We'll look it up and let you know afterwards. But hits such as I Can't Explain, I Can See for Miles, which is the one that's on right now. And this one, by the way, only hit number 9, and it's the highest ranking that any of their songs ever had.
Again, super surprising seeing how CSI is consistently one of the top-rated shows on TV.
Yep.
But and that theme song, once it hits,
yeah, but I mean, that's the song everybody knows because of CSI. Won't Get Fooled Again. That was never even number 1. Even now, I don't think it could be number 1, even though nobody knows it. Everybody knows it.
and then driving in this morning, I heard Teenage Wasteland.
Yeah, so did I. Yes.
Just a teenage wasteland.
Yes, that's probably my favorite Who song, and that wasn't even. I don't even think that was in the top 40 ever.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think it was. Yeah, I'll double check that fact before the next segment, but highly disappointing.
That's like an American Idol staple.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, that show. Jeez.
Way too long.
I mean, I'd hate Simon if you're out there. You can call 253-833-5004 and you can critique our karaoke singing.
Carrie Underwood too, girl. Call me. I won't cheat on you.
And Taylor Swift.
And T-Swizzle, yes.
Did you just call her T-Swizzle?
That's her nickname.
Is her name, actually.
Carrie Underwood, it sounds like, can take intern Aaron's wheel any day.
Oh.
Oh my.
But anyways, that was 6 through 4. We will be right back with the top 3. Cork, what we got next?
Up next, we got Wake Up by Anti-Flag, right here on 89.9, Today's Rock.
KGRG-FM, KGRG-FM HD1 Auburn, also broadcasting on K207 AP Sumner Lake Taps 89.3 FM. And now, back to the six-pack.
That's right, you're listening to The Buzz on 89.9 KGRG, and we're finishing up our six-pack, which is our list of things that are awesome.
Yeah.
Usually that's Corbin's line, but I guess he's stuck in the restroom doing paperwork.
Yep.
Something like that.
But to recap, we are talking about the six-pack of the artists who have never had a number 1 hit, in case you missed it. Go listen to us on YouTube. Go listen to us on SoundCloud. Go listen to us on iTunes. Just look up The Buzz, KGRG on all those.
Yeah, or something like that.
But to run them down, number 6 was Bruce Springsteen. Number 5, Bob Marley. And number 4, The Who.
Who?
The Who.
Who?
The Who.
Who are we talking about?
The Who.
Dave, isn't it your job to tell us who it is?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
Let's just move on to number 3.
Wait. Corbin's back.
I found him.
Corbin's back.
Did you finish your paperwork?
Yes.
Let's just go.
Everybody, hold on.
Oh, no.
Hold on.
He's back.
Yay!
He's back. He returned triumphant.
Is it time for my my speech or what?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
After this.
Hold on. I'm going to hold you up because Dave's got some stuff.
Yes, I do. Number 3 on the list of the top artists who have never had a number 1 hit. Number 3, Cork.
Number 3.
Is it your mom?
Dude, this is my jam. This is my jam.
Local boy, Jimi Hendrix.
Hey.
Arguably the greatest guitarist to ever live. Jimi Hendrix came onto the music scene like a shooting star, only to tragically flame out before he even reached his 28th birthday.
Dude, rocking that lefty.
Yeah, I haven't seen very many left-handed guitarists. I can't even imagine how you do that. He was raw, fierce, and vastly different than anything anyone had ever heard before. Hendrix had an incredible versatility with his guitar, equally adept to the blues, rock, and heartfelt classics, or he could bring them all together to create a unique genre no one could duplicate. The Jimi Hendrix Experience only lasted 3 albums, but all have become legendary. RU Experience is widely considered one of the greatest debut albums in the history of music. Not just rock, not any specific genre, music in general.
Dude, talk about psychedelic stuff. Again, shout out to Oregon.
Yes, again.
Shout out to me later. Okay. No.
Although, despite being a fine songwriter, the closest Hendrix ever came to reaching the top of the U.S. charts was not with one of his own songs, but with one that he covered from Bob Dylan. This song right here, All Along the Watchtower, which hit number 20. Not even top 10. 20.
It's crazy. I mean, I understand he was ahead of his time, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
The one of the most iconic things about Jimi Hendrix was that I'm blanking. Wow.
A lot of blanks today, I've noticed.
No kidding.
Shout out Taylor Swift.
Oh my God.
How many blank space shirts are we going to have?
I think
They
we've
write
got
themselves, man. They write
Apparently
themselves.
they do.
Hey.
Drawing a blank.
I think we've got a blank space for another.
But I'm talking about Woodstock there. There we go.
There we go, Woodstock, yeah.
Hey. But yeah, that Woodstock picture with him just over his burning guitar.
Mm-hmm.
One of the most iconic rock images ever.
Yes.
And that's where the whole, like, destroying your guitar, smashing against stuff, and just being hardcore thing came from.
Yep.
And we can't forget playing guitar behind your head.
Oh,
I know, right?
Yeah.
Dude was insane.
Nobody does that now. Nobody can do that now, I don't think.
I've tried.
I can barely play Guitar Hero on easy. I don't understand how he managed to
Seriously?
do that.
Seriously?
I have the hand-eye coordination of a squirrel.
Dude, I can
With
actually,
no hands.
I can play guitar with my tongue.
That's
Yeah.
Some of those guitars I wouldn't do that with.
Yeah.
Jimi Hendrix was number 3.
It's getting a little hot in here.
Let's get into number 2.
Let's go ahead and go to number 2. This one is going to really surprise you.
I was wondering what song you were gonna choose.
Oh.
Yeah.
With baby making music right there.
Led Zeppelin.
I agree completely, Corey.
Do you know what this song's about?
Yep. A lot of love.
A lot of it.
Okay, first the joke about playing guitar with your tongue, and now baby making music, really?
Can you feel the tension in here?
Yes. With more than 138 million certified sales, Led Zeppelin is only 6th behind the Beatles, Elvis, Michael Jackson, Madonna, and Elton John for all-time sales. They're often credited with the birth of heavy metal, and their unique combination of blues and heavy psychedelic element certainly give them a distinctive sound. The band's 4th album, generally considered their greatest and one of the best in history of rock music, contained the legendary Stairway to Heaven.
This has got to be Shia LaBeouf's favorite song.
Do it! Just do it!
I see what you did there.
Hey.
The Stairway to Heaven stands today as the most requested song in the history of American radio, and the 8-minute classic nearly always appears in lists of the greatest songs of all time. Yet it wasn't even closest to the band's top hit.
That is amazing. The highest, most requested song in history for radio?
In the history of American radio.
That just makes me think that maybe these charts are a little skewed.
I know, right?
Come on now. If it's getting requested like that, shouldn't it be number 1 at some point?
You would think so, but their closest they came to number 1, Led Zeppelin did, was this song, Whole Lotta Love, at number 4 back in 1969.
Again, with this one, I think of Wayne's World.
Yeah.
That scene where he picks up the guitar, and he starts playing the guitar, and the dude at the shop just points at the sign. No Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah, why can't we just take the elevator?
Shout back yesterday. Yep. But
a lot of rim shots this morning.
Led Zeppelin, though, not having a number 1 hit, that's almost blasphemy. That really is.
Fun fact about the name, they actually got the name because the band that was opening before him said that they weren't going to go anywhere, and they're going to sing like they're going to get on like a Led Zeppelin.
Wow, I actually didn't know that.
Really?
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Awesome fun fact there.
What were
Yeah.
they called
That
before
backfired,
Led
didn't
Zeppelin?
it?
Hey! So yeah, they were going to go down like a Led Zeppelin, but hey, they got their own plane and stuff now, so
They do.
show those guys.
Yep.
Haters gonna hate.
They are. All right, so
Taylor
that was number
Swift.
2. We're going to go to number 1.
So many T-Swift.
Call me T-Swizzle. Sorry.
Bob Dylan. Considered to be by many to be the greatest songwriter of all time, as well as the most influential artist in modern music history, Bob Dylan began as a folk singer and was heavily influenced by the likes of Woody Guthrie. Just Woody Guthrie. His songs became anthems of the American anti-war and civil rights movements, and Dylan was labeled as the voice of a generation. After his first album bombed commercially, the two that followed, The Freewheelin' and The Times They Are A-Changin', propelled Dylan firmly into American consciousness.
And he can be heard anywhere.
He can be.
Even in cartoons, they've done spoofs of him.
Oh.
One that comes to mind. I'm just doing all the pop culture throwbacks today.
Yeah, you are.
There's an episode of Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy where they try to summon a snake from the internet.
Yeah.
And they sing a song, and the dude imitates Bob Dylan perfectly.
So this voice right here?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's awesome. For more than 50 years, Dylan has continued his legendary career, and his influence is immeasurable. John Lennon revealed that The Freewheelin' convinced the Beatles to write narrative-driven songs rather than just teen pop songs. So that's how the Beatles became that, from like the days of the Hold My Hand, all that stuff, to the more serious stuff later on.
I wanna hold your hand.
Despite all this, Dylan has never had a number 1 single, reaching second place on 2 occasions with Rainy Day Women, number 12 and 35, and the song, his most popular and my favorite, Like a Rolling Stone.
Well, The Times They Are Changing actually showed up in the, jeez. My brain right now. It showed up in Watchmen.
Oh, yeah, it did.
That was a good movie.
It was. Corbin.
Have a whole segment about Watchmen, honestly.
But yeah, Corbin, any thoughts on this list? I know you're one of our resident music connoisseurs, I guess you could call it.
I gotta say, I'm not a Bob Dylan expert, but I just know he has lots of anti-war undertones about his music, which is, that's really cool. Another renegade in musical history. I'm astonished though about Led Zeppelin.
That was probably the biggest surprise for me making this list, was that they've never had one. It's like that iconic. I mean, there's classic rock stations have days and hours devoted to Led Zeppelin. Yet they never had one.
One thing I'd like to see is the bands that beat them out with which songs.
Yeah.
Like to see if those are actually, like, they actually make sense, that it's not some, like, one-hit wonder that beat them out,
It might
Midnight Runners.
It might be a case too where they didn't appreciate the song back then, and it grew on them like after they were on the charts.
So if you want to let us know how you feel about these songs, or if you have some fond memories, I know that we're going to post up a video on our Instagram of us trying to do our best Pete Townsend impression and try to do some windmills there.
Yes.
Maybe.
You can check that out on our Instagram by going on Instagram and searching at TheBuzzKGRG. But we're going to get right back to today's rock. Here is Animals, a Maroon 5 cover by Ice 9 Kills. You're listening to The Buzz on 89.9 KGRG.
Want to get the latest updates of our show? Follow us on Tumblr on thebuzzkgrg899.tumblr.com. And you also might find some amusing comics, a couple pictures of cats, the usual stuff on Tumblr.
You're listening to The Buzz on 89.9 KGRG. That was Chasing Horrors by Burn, Burn, Burn. And we're actually going to have Adam and Drew from Burn, Burn, Burn come in tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow at the 8 o'clock hour.
But they're going to play some trivia too, aren't they?
Yeah, man. It's going to be sick. Hopefully they can dethrone the champ.
Yeah, I don't see it happening today. Sorry, guys.
Really?
I have no faith in you after, especially after the last time you guys played him and he just smoked you.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
That's an interesting argument there, Bender, but yeah.
Hey, man, speaking about smoking, shout out to Oregon.
How many times have we shouted out to Oregon this hour?
Dude, Oregon gets it. T-Swift gets it.
T-Swizzle. T-Swizzle.
T Swizzle gets it. Carrie Underwood.
Riff Raff.
Riff.
Hauschka. The Hausch.
Kicking it.
Mostly Taylor Swift, though.
There's somebody we're forgetting. How can we forget this guy? He's iconic.
And his name is John Cena.
Is it bad that I probably know every word to his theme song?
Yes, it is very bad. You should feel ashamed.
Like, I've heard that song every day for the past 11 years.
But you know what? Your time is up, though.
No, actually, my time is now.
Oh!
You can't see me, though.
It's because my time is now.
Oh,
And
okay,
it's the
that's fine.
franchise, boy, I'm shining now. You can't see me, the time is now, in case you forgot.
But the time is about, it's 7:30-ish. So if you want to do something fun for Halloween, you can go check out the Haunted Forest over there at Royal Arch Park. We're giving away tickets right now. Call 253-833-5004. Giving it away. Just handing it out. All you gotta do is tell us your name, and you can go.
Yeah.
That easy. 253-833-5004. Hey, Aaron, you got that phone number memorized, right?
253-833-5004. Call me, Taylor.
If your name is Taylor, bonus points to you.
Yes. If your name is Taylor Swift, get down here, please.
No, if your name is Taylor, you get 2 tickets.
You can have 3 tickets, actually.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, one for a friend of your choice, and then the other one for me. Hey.
And Aaron's paying for it.
Yes. But you did say it is about 7:30?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It's time for the news.
It does.
It's time for the Northeast, West, South.
Oh.
Time for the Kanye. Now let me see you whip. Let me see you Kanye.
No.
Nana. Anyways, all
I'm going to
right.
let you finish.
If you could see the look on my face right now.
I can imagine.
Yeah. Anyways. So in news today, squatters' pad was compromised in Seattle. As many as 60 homeless people were living in an old Seattle Times building until recently. Local police launched a major eviction operation. 2/3 of the inhabitants left peacefully while the rest resisted.
I mean, at least they left peacefully. That's all you
For
can
the
hope
most
for,
part.
right? Nobody got hurt.
Yeah, for the most part, anyways.
Hopefully. I just hope they figure out something, because I feel like our homeless issue in Seattle is getting pretty rough out here.
It's definitely something you can do. You can give back to the community. Go volunteer somewhere. Help out. Do what you can. There's homeless shelters around. I know that food banks are always looking for volunteers and donations.
Tons of soup kitchens.
Tons of
stuff
soup
like that.
kitchens. Yeah. Something we actually helped out earlier in the summer was Van Fest over there at Royal Arch Park, where they're having the Haunted Forest.
How many pounds of food did they get?
A lot.
Yeah, there was an amazing number, and thank you all for contributing to that.
Yeah, so it's stuff like that. You can just go out, help out in your community, support your local scene, all that fun jazz.
Seriously. All right, in sort of lighter news, South Korean dog rescue. The not-so-glamorous subject of canine meat facilitation left the shores of South Korea recently and sparked a Humane Society response. As many as half a dozen pups are now up for adoption in Western Washington after their rescue from slaughter. Go adopt some puppies, guys. Everybody loves dogs, right?
Yeah, man, go adopt something. I mean, I always make those jokes about Chinese restaurants or whatever being right next to veterinary clinics.
But
Wow. Yeah, there's a butt there, right?
Just let that marinate for a second.
Sorry. That's even worse.
Too soon.
I don't think there's ever going to be a time for that. I'm sorry.
No, there isn't.
No. So, yeah, at least shutting it down, getting stuff done. Go help out, support a good cause. These puppies need a home. And they're cute. They're
Yep.
adorable. They need somebody to snuggle up. They're cold.
They are.
I don't want this to turn into one of those super depressing commercials that happen late at night, though.
Oh, the
Like-
Sarah McLachlan
Yes.
commercial.
And
Yeah.
arms of an angel.
Devil! Turn the channel, devil! Okay, I'll give you $100. Dang it.
I really try to turn the channel as soon as I see a dog. I'm like, okay, I cannot
Dog.
deal with this now.
So don't let those faces be sad. Adopt a dog.
Right.
A PSA from your crew here at the Buzz.
Adopt a bumblebee too. Go Buzz.
Plant a flower, whatever.
Yeah.
Let's get into sports.
Yeah, in sports, the Mariners ended their one-game winning streak last night, dropping the series finale to the Astros 7-6. The win for the Astros, combined with an Angels loss, put the Astros into the second wild card, going into the final series of the season for all the teams.
Wait a second. So intern Aaron has a longer winning streak than the Mariners?
Intern Aaron has a longer winning streak than the Seahawks.
I also have more wins than the Seahawks. Probably ever.
And of course, we all have longer winning streaks than the Sonics.
Okay, all other Seattle teams you can make fun of. Bring back the Sonics, please. I'm a basketball fan to the fullest. I hate.
Yeah.
We just need a team, man. This is getting ridiculous.
And in NASCAR news, a little bit of NASCAR news this morning, 3-time Sprint Cup champion Tony Stewart announced he will be retiring after next season. Stewart has won 48 races in his career and has never won the Daytona 500. That's the one that evaded him. No word on who will be replacing him in the 14 car in 2017 as of yet. I am seeing rumors of possibly Clint Boyer going in there, but nothing confirmed.
I want to see videos of this guy trying to learn how to turn right again.
They turn right twice a year. They have road courses too. No, that wasn't a joke. Aaron, you have another sports story?
Yes.
That wasn't a joke.
Hold on, I'm gonna let you finish real quick. But
I'm scared to start talking.
I know, I would be too.
All right, in other news, Chicago Bears. Dave.
gonna do this real quick. All right, let's get to the news story, though.
All right, in other news, Chicago Bears tight end Martellus Bennett has been fined because his shoes were too dark. He says that the shoes that he was wearing are really good because he has a certain foot condition, and he's very, very disappointed in the fact that Roger Goodell finds it just to fine him for his shoes being too dark. How ridiculous is that, guys?
It's super ridiculous. I remember running cross country and track back in like junior high and high school. You gotta have good shoes, man.
Yeah.
If you aren't supporting your feet, you are tearing yourself up, and you're doing way more damage to yourself than just your feet. Like you're doing yourself lower back damage. It can affect you all over, and you could just leave yourself sore. So talking about high school sports and stuff like that, what sort of sports did you guys do?
Well, it's funny you mentioned track, because I'm wearing my track shoes right now.
Corbin's fast.
I'm fast. Fast.
He likes to go fast.
I also did cross country in high school. Actually, was second in our state competition, and then we were going down a hill at a park, and there was a hole, and I stepped too hard, and I hyperextended my knee coming down the hill. I was like a quarter of a mile from the finish.
Oh!
Yeah.
I can see how dramatic, like slow motion.
No lie, it felt like slow. It felt like slow motion as I was going down the hill. I'm like, no!
Poor high school Dave.
Yeah.
Do you guys
mullet?
Speaking about things just rolling down a hill, do you know what a cymbal and a drum set rolling down the hill sounds like? Oh! Too soon. Too soon.
Anything else? Any more rim shot? How did they not? How did you not have a rim shot after the Goodell story? By the way, that is a joke completely.
Touche. What about you, Aaron?
Yeah, I was all-state in football. I played left end and guard, left end of the bench guarding the water. Pretty solid.
Oh. Best corner in the game, right? Best corner of the bench?
Yes, absolutely. What's it called? Nobody was getting the water without me. No Gatorade. H2O, baby. H2O.
Gatorade.
No.
How about you, Cork? You said cross country?
I did a lot of sports actually back in the day. I did cross country. I did track. Actually did a little basketball back in the day.
Ooh.
B-balling.
Have to get a game up in
so
here.
hard you could have played for the Pacers. Shout out Riff Raff.
Whoa! Yeah, man. Did some basketball. Actually wrestled back in the day.
Ah.
Wrestled?
I wrestled.
What's your weight class?
Back then it was like 110.
Hey, who did you wrestle?
Who did I wrestle?
Yeah, what was the name of him?
What was the guy that? Yeah, did you wrestle anybody that had like a big name or something?
And his name is John. Shut up!
Thank you, Weird Al.
Yeah, those were Those were interesting. I had to wear the whole spandex get up.
Oh, yeah.
Those, not a lot left to the imagination on that one.
No, not those things don't at all.
And then they preached the good hygiene and like cleaning out the headgear because ringworm's a thing. Terrifying thing. If you want to look that up on the internet on your own, don't do it while you're eating breakfast, please.
Yeah.
It'll terrify you and make you never want to use anything around your ears again. You guys seen that stuff?
I don't think so. I mean, I know what cauliflower ear is.
Yeah, cauliflower, you get ringworm. Oh.
Uh-oh.
It is bad.
I'm curious.
Guys, I think we need to keep it down. We have a tweet from our next door neighbor, Uncle Mike.
Yeah, he said there's a headlock with my name on it. So, Uncle Mike, I'm coming for you.
Sunday.
That's super fast. Only for the low price of $29.99.
You'll pay for the entire seat, but you'll only need the edge.
Yes.
Oh. You can catch Uncle Mike tomorrow. He'll be doing his Get Off My Lawn segment. And he actually has something coming up. He got to interview a guy about Hit Bat.
Yes.
That is such a cool project, honestly. How crazy is that?
So be prepared for that. He's bringing justice back to the streets of Philadelphia, and we can hear all about that. But that's gonna be tomorrow. I'm stoked.
Yeah, it's a really cool interview. I've heard a little bits and pieces of it, so yeah, stay tuned tomorrow for that, definitely.
Yeah, make sure you catch Uncle Mike in the morning after dark.
So, a side note though, do you guys think Hitchbat will meet the Nightman?
Will he be the fighter of the Nightman though?
Of course.
So he'd be
Hitchbat.
the Dayman. He'd be Hitchbat Dayman. Fighter of the Nightman. Champion of the sun.
All right. Speaking about screams, here's New Scream by Turnover, right on 89.9 KGRG. Today's Rock. You're listening to The Buzz.
Do you want to be a little bird and tweet at us? Because that would be really cool. Follow us on the tweeters at TheBuzzKGRG.
Quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
Not sure what to go see this weekend? Well, don't fret. The Movie Buzz is here with all the details on all the new movies coming out this weekend.
That's right. The Buzz is here to tell you all the movies you want to go see because you can't make decisions on your own.
So we have to tell you, like we told you to go see Hotel Transylvania 2 last week, and you listened!
Yay!
It's the #1 movie in the land!
Hey, Adam Sandler, we're still waiting for that check in the mail.
Yeah, and you to come in and make good on us.
Dude, to hell with him calling in. We're going to call him.
Yeah.
We're going to bust some kneecaps. Talking about busting kneecaps, what's the first movie?
Well, actually, before we get to the movies, there's still time to vote on the Super Fight from this morning.
Oh, right. Talking about busting kneecaps there, man.
Yeah, we have Justin Bieber, who can become missed while holding his breath and throws 200 miles an hour fastballs. We have Freddy, who has tiny bird legs and shoots blinding light from his hands. We have Corbin's boss, Trevbot, who has frostbite and super strength. We have a 9-foot-tall sloth who explodes when they stop moving.
Did you just call it an 8-foot sloth?
I said 9.
I heard 9.
You said 8.
I said 9.
It's a 9, but you said 8.
9-foot-tall sloth that explodes when they stop moving. And a senior citizen bowling team who wears tinfoil hats and wears sharpened stilettos.
See, I can't believe that Trevbot can breathe frost breath just because everything he does is straight fire.
Well,
Love you, Trev Dad.
But he is in a band called Cold Truth.
I was just
thinking.
So there we go.
If you want to check out our interview with Avery and Trevor from Cold Truth, you can check that out on our YouTube page, or you can check it out on iTunes.
Yep.
We're on iTunes.
We are?
Yeah, or SoundCloud.
SoundCloud,
all the places, all the things. But that was a super sick interview. Thanks again, guys, for coming in. We have Adam and we have Drew from Burn 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 coming in tomorrow. So
exactly.
All the stuff.
Yeah.
All the things.
Well, let's go ahead and get into these movies. Well, I'm cheating a little bit this week. We're going, yeah, I know. We're going with 2 that open tomorrow, and we're going to talk a little bit about one that opened yesterday. We'll start with that one. The Walk, rated PG, starring Ben Kingsley, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, James Badge-Dale, and Ben Schwartz. I'm excited to see this after seeing the trailer this morning.
I didn't know Ben Kingsley's in it. Interesting.
I thought that was Joseph Gordon-Levitt. That was the main character in it, the one that was actually doing this.
That was, and I absolutely love Joseph
same
Gordon-Levitt and everything.
He's got a weird name.
Yeah, whatever.
Now,
I saw him doing the lip sync battles on Jimmy Fallon.
Oh yeah, those are awesome.
I loved him in the Batman movies. He's just great.
No one remembers that he was the kid in Angels in the Outfield.
He needs a cause.
Wait.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Seriously.
He is.
Nice.
My mind is literally blown right now.
Has anyone seen 50-50 by any chance?
Nope.
No.
50-50 chance we have. Actually, no, we haven't.
He's in it. It's a fantastic movie. That's when I realized he's actually like a really decent actor. I like him.
Wow.
But this movie is about basically. Here's the synopsis of it. 12 people have walked on the moon, but only one man has ever, and sadly will ever, walk the immense void between the World Trade Center towers. Guided by his real-life mentor, Papa Rudy, who's played by Ben Kingsley, and aided by an unlikely band of international recruits, Philippe Petit, that's the name of Joseph's character, and his gang overcome long odds, betrayals, dissension, and countless close calls to conceive and execute their mad plan. I get the Daredevil aspect of it. But still, why would you want a tightrope across two buildings?
I can't do this movie, man. I can't do it.
It's not even a rope, it's a wire.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. Maybe I don't have the mental capacity to understand what he's trying to accomplish, but I just can't see what the point of it is, to be completely honest. I mean, maybe he's just an adrenaline junkie?
I think bragging rights, most of all. It's like, I did this.
I did a
See
thing.
if you can do it.
Well,
too,
in the
essentially.
trailer, it wasn't just him, like, I'm gonna do a thing. And everyone like, no, you shouldn't do a thing.
It was
But it was like, yeah, man, you go do your thing. You go do you.
Yes.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
You know who?
Just do it!
If Shia LaBeouf was in this movie, that would have made it even better.
Do it! Just do it! But seriously though, I won't be even able to watch this movie. I can't even this morning.
No.
But yeah,
pretty odd.
I can't heights. Hey.
I can't heights either. But, and this is also supposed to be an IMAX too, so that whole...
no. No. All right, let's move on to the next one before I get freaked out sitting on this chair.
Yeah. Up next, this one opens tomorrow. It's Legend, rated R, with David Toulis, Christopher Eccleston, Tom Hardy twice, I'll explain that in a minute, and Tara Fitzgerald. The true story of the rise and fall of London's most notorious gangsters, Reggie and Ron Cray, both portrayed by Tom Hardy in a double performance. Legend is the classic crime thriller taking us into the secret history of the 1960s and the extraordinary events that secured the infamy of the Cray twins. I hadn't heard of this until this morning. I mean, seen the trailer, but I kind of want to see this now.
Yeah, the trailer was super awesome. You can go check that on YouTube or whatever.
Tom Hardy is blown up. He's everywhere now.
Mm-hmm.
Thursday, you said you're a fan of gangster movies.
I'm a fan of gangster movies, I'm a fan of spy movies, I'm a fan of horror movies. I'm just not your stereotypical movies that everybody else seems to have watched.
Right.
Not your average white girl.
I'm not your average white girl, but
you're still a basic.
But no, by saying I'm not your average white girl, that is making me your average white girl because I'm not like the other girls.
Yeah.
Me either.
Yeah, me either.
I am though.
Hey!
But seriously though, this movie looks super sick. And it's London too. It is completely different. It's not your New York gangsters over here.
I think they said in the trailer, one of the lines of the movie was they wanted to make London the Vegas of England.
Mm-hmm. That is a pretty cool. I mean, I think the trailer just looks phenomenal, especially in the sense of how they attract every type of viewer with it, because there's a little bit of humor, there's a little bit of action. It's just something for everybody in this one.
I'm interested to see how that goes up against the what was that Black Mass movie? The one that just came out with Johnny Depp?
Oh, Black yeah, I know which one you're talking about. I can't think of the name
Or
of
was
it.
it Black Sunday or Black Sabbath or something?
Black something, yeah.
Black Sabbath.
But yeah, the one with about James Whitey Bulger that we talked about last week, yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how those two mash up and end up.
Black Mass.
Black Mass, there we go. I had it right the first time.
But yeah.
Oh my god.
All right.
I had it right the first time.
Oh my god.
Getting to our, in my opinion, the main event of this weekend's releases, The Martian. It didn't have a rating on it. I think it's PG-13 or R, one of the two.
It's either for everyone or for a very select
Even
few.
PG-13 is not everyone. It's closer, but yeah.
Okay, you got to admit though, with how kids today are, it
Yeah.
might as well be for everyone.
That's true. This stars Jeff Daniels, Kate Mara, Kristen Wiig, and Matt Damon. I'm not used to seeing Kristen Wiig in a serious role. She's a comedian more than anything, but
it's Matt Damon.
Yeah, Matt Damon. During a manned mission to Mars, astronaut Mark Watney, played by Matt Damon, is presumed dead after a fierce storm and left behind by his crew. But Watney has survived and finds himself stranded and alone on the hostile planet. With only meager supplies, he must draw upon his ingenuity, wit, and spirit to subsist and find a way to signal to Earth that he is alive.
Kind of timely with the news from NASA saying that they found flowing salt water on Mars.
You know, there is a lot of conspiracy theorists about that NASA waited until this movie was going to be released before they announced that.
Guys,
Wow.
maybe they didn't actually land on Mars. Maybe it was filmed on a movie set, and Matt Damon didn't actually make it to Mars.
Maybe it's a documentary.
Maybe that.
Stanley Kubrick, right? Isn't that the whole? He's the guy that developed it. That's the whole conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Yep.
What?
But
the guy that did The Shining.
But I think intern Aaron said this morning during the not intern Aaron, sorry, it was Corbin this morning when we were watching these, was saying that this looks like Interstellar 3.
I was trying to say it was more like the Space Odyssey, but you guys are like, what's that? Old Man Mike is going to come over here tomorrow and slap all of you.
I'm sure he is.
Be prepared.
Speaking of old
He's
man,
having a heart attack right now.
That's just because he's old.
Shouldn't we call an ambulance then?
speaking of old man Mike, actually he is alive because he has tweeted to us. Apparently, there's reports of watching The Walk, the movie, is actually making viewers puke because of probably vertigo stuff, like getting basically airsick.
You know, they said the same exact thing. Cloverfield came out.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a
Cloverfield was ridiculous.
yeah.
So,
but those are the movies that are coming out this week.
You are listening to The Buzz on KGRG FM, KGRG FM HD1 Auburn, also broadcasting on K207 AP Sumner Lake Taps, 89.3 FM. Go and buzz up on our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You know what to do. Search The Buzz KGRG on all of those things. And let us know what movie you're going to go see. Don't film it on Instagram, though. We don't want to get in trouble.
No.
But film yourself eating some popcorn. Eating some popcorn, whatever. Up next, we got Hey, We Okay by Never Shout Never right here on Today's Rock 89.9 FM.
One of these three contestants already has their Christmas tree up. Aaron, Thursday, and Cork.
And now it's time to play everyone's new favorite game show, Buzz It, with your host, Dave.
I am here. Stop saying that, Cheech. It is Buzz It. It is your favorite new trivia game. We have a four-time champion. I almost got ahead of myself there.
Hey, man. Still in it. In it to win it.
Aaron, how you feeling today, champ?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. How are you?
As you're spinning the title.
He's just sitting there and playing with it.
He is. Thursday, you're going to join in today.
Yep, it's my turn to go and try to win against him.
Hey, this is home. She's got home field advantage. Thursday on a Thursday.
Oh, that is true.
Haven't heard that one before.
No, I know, really. Cork, you're joining us.
Dude, I
you
almost
gave him
had
a run
him.
yesterday.
Almost had him. Corbin had to play spoilers, so I had to take him out, and he's sleeping with the fishes right now.
Alrighty, well, let's hop right into this. Question number 1. In chess, by what other name is the castle piece called?
Cork.
Thursday.
Cork.
Rook.
Whoa! Cork on the board.
This is gonna be rough today.
Dude, I'm on it this morning.
Question number 2.
Today.
This is a multiple choice question, so wait till I say your choices.
Give us 5 seconds before we're allowed to say anything.
How many times is the word yeah used in the song Lithium by Nirvana? A, 27, B, 38, C, 56, or D, 63?
Aaron.
Cork.
Aaron?
27.
Cork. C.
2 in a row.
I am upset.
Not gonna lie, just guess because I like the letter C.
Uh-oh, Corbin.
I just like to chime in. That's a question I would probably get, and yet I'm not.
Just
Never mind.
How did you get it unattached from that chair? Get out of here. Get out.
Question.
Gotta tie the ropes tighter, man.
Yeah, exactly. Question number 3. Who plays Ross on Friends?
Cork.
Cork.
Wait.
Uh,
That
5
one
seconds.
guy with the face.
5, 4, 3.
He's super. I don't know. I don't know,
1.
man.
the guy with dark hair.
Well, yeah, duh. Are you looking for the actor? You're looking for the actor's name, right?
Yes.
You're not gonna get the actor's name.
Is it Ross?
That's the name of the character.
Can we skip this one? I don't watch Friends.
Hint.
Dude.
Hint. What we got?
Make it a good
All
hint
right.
this time.
Hint.
It's not Bob Rivers, is it?
No, it's not Bob Rivers. Hint. Okay. His last name. Think of a pool.
Is it John?
David Schwimmer.
I need someone to buzz in.
Aaron.
Whoa!
Aaron.
Thursday. I said Thursday
I think
first.
I heard a T first. Thursday.
Yeah! The swimmers guy.
Aaron.
Aaron.
David Schwimmer.
Yes.
Riff Raff.
Riff is always the answer.
Oh yeah, he does. He has a giant nose, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Question number 4. Wow.
Like a dorsal fin in the middle of his face.
Okay. In which U.S. state, not city, not country, not anything else
Also,
like that,
it's not
state,
Africa.
Oh, poo.
is Disneyland in?
Aaron.
Aaron.
California.
2-2.
I could have gotten that.
Thursday, shutout so far. Will she be our first old man Mike roast?
Oh, old man Mike. Aren't I your favorite neighbor?
No.
Question number 5. What is the most common species of bird that's domesticated in the
Thursday.
world? Thursday.
Parrots.
Aaron.
Think I heard Aaron.
Parakeet.
Cork.
Cockatiel.
Your hint. This could be an easy hint, so be quick on your buzzards. Fried.
Buzzards.
Wait, one more time.
Fried.
Cork.
Aaron.
Cork.
Chicken.
Chickens.
Yams.
3 for Cork. 2 for
Jeez.
Champ Aaron. Nothing for Thursday. Let's go to question number 6.
I'm upset.
What is the biggest selling sports magazine in the world?
Cork.
Aaron.
Cork.
Sports Illustrated.
Wow.
I could have gotten that.
I thought he would have said ESPN. Wow, 4-2.
I could have gotten that.
And it's not because of the sports part, I can tell you that much. You worked in retail long enough.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the swimsuits.
Hey.
Yeah, that's true. Question
I'm
number
about to take
7.
a loss. This hurts.
In space, no one can hear
Cork.
you. Cork.
Scream.
That's-
That came from Alien.
I have to take your first answer.
Cork.
Aaron.
Aaron.
That came from Alien.
I hate you all.
Dude.
I hate you all. I hate you all so
The
much.
ultimate
No one can hear you
opportunist.
scream as a quote from advertisements for what movie it is Alien.
English scream.
Same.
Question number 8. What alphabet consists of just dots?
Aaron.
Aaron.
Braille.
Aaron ties it
You
up.
can't see me, so I have to do that.
All right.
I know how to type in that.
I don't.
Question number
Exactly. That's why I'm upset.
Question number 9. Name 2 of the 3 countries in this world, not continents, countries in this world that start with the letter J.
Aaron.
Aaron.
Jerusalem? No, never mind. That's wrong. That's way wrong. Oh, I
So-
do know one of them.
Wait, can you repeat the question?
Name 2 of the 3 countries in the world that start with the letter J.
Countries.
I got one.
I have both.
Ooh, Thursday.
Thursday.
Djibouti and Jordan.
Aaron.
Actually, we like Cork. Try one.
I just
5 seconds.
I just
yeah.
wanted to say
4,
Djibouti.
3, 2, 1.
I got nothing. I got one.
Aaron.
Jordan and Jamaica.
Oh man.
I just really wanted to say
Djibouti starts with a D, actually.
Oh yeah, it does.
True.
I just wanted to say Djibouti.
What's our score?
We got Aaron with 5, Cork with 4, Thursday with 0. I got tied up. I got tied up. I got to do it.
Thursday is
Question number 10. What color is a giraffe's tongue?
Cork.
Thursday.
Cork.
White. Black.
Thursday.
It's black.
Thursday.
Thursday.
It's black.
Thursday.
I got a point.
Got the point. Avoids old man Mike, but the winner is still your champion.
I really kicked out at 2 that time. Like, I I really kicked at it too.
Come on!
You are the John Cena of our show.
Wow.
5-time champion.
I was
Congratulations,
literally hurt
Aaron.
for a second. Like, wow.
Can someone come in and beat this guy already?
Dude, come on!
Maybe our guys from Burn tomorrow can.
I was close.
2 in a row. You were close.
2 of them, I had it. I could have. Oh.
Yeah. We're gonna get back into the music right now. It's the home team with Jimmy on the radio, local band, right here on KGRG. Today's Rock in HD.
Want a backstage pass to check out all the things that go on behind the scenes at The Buzz? Make sure you check us out on Instagram at instagram.com/thebuzzkgrg.
We here at The Buzz on KGRG FM just have one question for you.
What day is it? Could you please tell me? What day is it? I'm confused, you see. Is it Sunday? No. Is it Monday? No. Is it Tuesday?
So sit back and find out what day it is.
You're listening to The Buzz on 89.9 KGRG. Today's Rock, and we're about to tell you what day it is.
What day is it?
I don't know, Thursday. What day is it?
I don't know.
I don't know either, Thursday. What day is it?
What's that?
I don't know, Thursday. What day is it? You didn't
Sorry,
turn,
Dave.
You didn't turn my button on, did you?
I am still salty.
I understand. I completely get it. But let's try and sweeten things up with you.
Oh.
Because today is National Homemade Cookie Day. Cookies!
Yo, why aren't we munching right now?
I know.
What are we doing?
Somebody didn't tell me it was National Cookie Day today. Otherwise, I would have made cookies.
You know what? I already feel bad enough. I am ashamed.
Well, you should feel bad. They would have been great cookies.
Yeah, I would have made some too if I would have remembered today was that day. But that's why we do this, to remind you.
Yeah, we'd have to make some cookie.
No! Oh, jeez.
That was really bad.
That was
You should feel
horrible.
bad.
Yeah. National Homemade Cookie Days is an unofficial food holiday celebrated annually on October 1st. On this day, people celebrate by indulging in delicious homemade cookies of all kinds. While bakery cookies and store-bought cookies may satisfy a sweet tooth, there's nothing quite like a homemade cookie. There really isn't. There's always so much better.
Yeah, man, they're pretty.
Excellent.
That's still creepy.
But it works. It's creepy, but it works.
It does. But something about baking cookies in your home, it makes your home smell better. It just gives that, like, inviting ambiance, I guess you could call
Or
it.
if you're like me, they make your home smell like it's on fire. Because I can't cook.
At all.
Ever.
Cookies can quote unquote can be considered homemade if you use the prepackaged cookie dough, but true homemade cookies are made from basic scratch ingredients, flour, sugar, butter, etc. You know what? I want some cookies now, dang it.
Yo, if you wanna send some cookies our way and be our favorite person ever, you can bring them right here to Green River College and join the radio program while you're at it.
Yeah.
You just got stuff for journalism 110, 120, or our production class with Mr. Bob Rivers, who's going to be here next Wednesday.
Yep.
So yeah, drop off some cookies. You'll be our favorite person ever. We will take that belt away from Aaron and just hand it off.
Yes, definitely. Which this day makes me want to ask, what are some of your favorite kind of cookies?
Ooh.
Cork.
White chocolate macadamia is a good one. Oh, that's tasty.
classic.
I'm also a sucker for a good chocolate chip oatmeal cookie. Raisin, not so much, but a good chocolate chip oatmeal cookie is a good breakfast food.
Yeah, definitely. Thursday? Seem to be a cookie connoisseur.
I happen to really like making cookies.
Nice.
It's like easy, except for Corey. But I
have a feeling Cork could burn water if he.
Oh yeah.
I have set a pot of boiling water on fire before.
Oh,
No
gee.
joke. It was terrifying. I looked away for 2 seconds. I was trying to make macaroni and cheese.
I'm just remembering that Simpsons episode where Homer's trying to make Mr. Burns all these breakfast foods. He keeps setting them on fire. Pours a bowl of cereal, puts milk on it, it bursts into flames.
That's exactly what happened. And I ended up having to take that pot of water and pour it onto the fire. So it was super convenient. But yeah, that's the time Quark tried to cook something.
Yeah.
The first and last time.
But my favorite type of cookie would be the peanut butter cookie.
Oh, yes.
Like my grandparents would make that all the time.
Do you do the fork thing and push it
Yeah.
down in the center? Yeah.
Yeah.
That, you have to on those.
It's not a peanut butter cookie unless you do that.
Yeah, exactly. Corbin, how about you?
I'm with Corey on this one. Like, there's nothing better than having, like, what you think is going to be an oatmeal raisin cookie, but it turns out to have chocolate chips in it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I was like, Oh, these
That's
are a lot
awesome
better.
surprise right there. Intern Aaron, cookie fan over there?
Yeah, I love cookies. Actually, probably the other half that isn't chicken strips of me is
nice.
all cookies. But I like the cookies with the peanut butter cups in the middle of them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Those are awesome.
Slaps. Amazing.
I am actually a fan of those. I like the chewy chocolate chips that they have out there. I try and make my homemade ones like those. Also, the double chocolate chips with the white chips in it.
Oh, yeah.
I can dig it.
Yeah. So, yeah, if you want to tell us your favorite cookie.
Or send us some cookies.
Yeah, that too.
Please do that.
Hopefully that.
Or
I like that
both.
one better.
Both works.
T-Swift, I know you're listening.
T-Swizzle.
Send
with
us
your
all of
cookles.
the cookies.
Yeah, let us know on our Facebook, facebook.com/TheBuzzKGRG, on Twitter @TheBuzzKGRG. Take a picture of them, put them on Instagram like everybody else does.
Woo.
Instagram is TheBuzzKGRG as well. Also, kind of time to switch gears. We have a winner of our fight from this morning.
Oh, we do?
We have a winner of Fight Club?
We have a winner of Fight Club.
All right, who won?
Overwhelmingly, Trev Bot with his cold breath and his super strength defeated all of us. So Corbin is our winner for today.
Thank you. I don't think it's a belt for this, but
Speech.
Thank you. Thank you for listening, and
I'm
tune
gonna
in
have to
for next
stop you
week.
right there. I'm gonna have to stop you right there. Shout out to Freddie. He's a true MVP. He should have won.
Sit down.
Excuse you. The sloth should have won. 9 foot tall sloths.
What else do we
That's
got?
taller than you.
I had a whole team of old people. Like I had multiple old people coming for you.
They're old people. That's the thing.
And they have the sharpened stilettos. I mean, Justin Bieber, he can take your head off with a fastball. How could he not win? And just him being around drives everybody away. How did he not win?
Maybe if the Angels want to make the playoffs, they would sign him.
So speaking of old people, it's also International Day of Old Persons. We got CD Player Day, another favorite of old people. Who the heck uses those anymore? Am I right?
Hey, Mike,
Am I right?
what CD's in your radio or in your CD player right now?
Excuse you.
Has he actually graduated to that? I thought he was still on the 45.
Nah.
I mean, he's a little bit older than 45.
So that's what all those cartridges are for.
Exactly.
And it's also National Walk Your Dog Day. Isn't that every day? Shouldn't you walk your dog every day?
You should.
So in honor of Homemade Cookie Day, here's Home by iSouls right here on 89.9 KGRG. Today's rock. You're listening to The Buzz. You're listening to 89.9 KGRG. That was Home by iSouls, and it is time for the news with news anchor Corbin.
That's right. First story of the day, squatters pad compromise in Seattle, Washington. As many as 60 homeless people were living in an old Seattle Times building until recently, local police launched a major eviction operation. 2/3 of the inhabitants left peacefully while the rest resisted, unfortunately.
I mean, it's tough. You gotta have a place to live. Shelter is one of those basic needs that everybody needs. So I get you. Especially when you settle down, it's hard to pick back up. So hopefully they can land back on their feet and find something. Go do your part in the community, help out. Go volunteer at a soup kitchen, donate some food at a food bank, do whatever. Help these people out. They need all the help they can get.
Yes.
Any extra time you have, just devote it to people in need. It's very important. Gotta help everybody out. Next story, South Korea dog rescue. The not-so-glamorous subject of canine meat facilitation left the shores of South Korea recently and sparked a Humane Society response. As many as half a dozen pups are now up for adoption in western Washington after their rescue from slaughter. Go adopt some pups if you like pups.
Who doesn't like puppies? I love puppies. I got my puppy Scraps. Scraps is kind of, he's a spirited young little guy. He can be kind of a jerk. He does not like babies.
Oh.
Yeah, no, he doesn't like babies. Not a big baby fan.
I despise babies, so me and your dog are already on good terms.
Despise babies. So is Scraps named after Scrappy from Scooby-Doo?
Sure.
Okay.
Then he likes to get into garbage, so.
He likes table scraps.
Exactly.
He's a scrappy player.
Yep.
Is he Scrappy Doo?
Yeah.
Hi, Dave. Good morning.
Hi.
How are you?
Late reaction.
I must be on a delay or something.
Welcome
Hang
to
on.
welcome to the show.
Hang on.
How
I
was-
must be on delay. Yep, I am. There
How
we
was
go.
your weekend?
My weekend is fine.
All right, what do we got for sports?
For sports, the Mariners ended their one-game winning streak last night. They dropped the series finale to the Astros 7-6. The win for the Astros, combined with an Angels loss, put the Astros into the second wildcard slot, going into the final series of the season for all teams. The Mariners wrap up their season starting tomorrow at Oakland. Three-time Sprint Cup champion Tony Stewart announced that he'll be retiring after the 2016 season. Stewart has won 48 races in his career, but has not won the Daytona 500. Maybe he will in his final season. No word yet on who will be replacing him in the 14 car in 2017 as of yet. And intern Aaron, I believe you had one more sports story about Martellus Bennett.
Yeah, the Chicago tight end is getting a fine because his shoes were too black on Sunday against the Seahawks. Martellus Bennett said that he has a foot problem and the shoes are specifically made for him to treat such condition. It's kind of a ridiculous thing. Like you said, Roger Goodell is just trying to flex right now.
Yeah, after the whole Brady thing and the suspension being overturned, I think he's just trying to flex his muscle and trying to regain some sort of what he thinks is credibility.
Speaking of flexes, if somebody wants to trade me, I need somebody new in my flex spot. Anybody out there? I can put up Ben Roethlisberger.
Oh, I'm sure you could. Actually, you know what? I'll take him.
Oh.
We'll talk.
All right, we'll talk. Sweet.
Wow, that got intense real quick.
But
yeah, that's all for sports.
Talking about driving, though, back to the NASCAR story. Who else gets a little PO'd about bad drivers? Anybody? Raise hands.
All the time.
Are you a bad driver?
I'm an awful driver.
Are you driving by Braille? Just sort of trying to feel out the road? Can't see where you're going.
It's like, oh, time for a left turn. Yep, let's just go. Hit a pebble, left turn.
That felt like an elementary school.
Oh my. And the music cuts.
Hey, kids under 12 are 10 points.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
That was dark.
Growing up, that was kind of the joke. We never actually did it, but yeah.
Oh, I'm sure you never
wait,
actually
you're
did.
serious. Let me laugh even harder.
Just reminds me of that episode of Futurama with Bender where he turns into a werecar. But
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But yeah, there are people in the parking lot all the time. I'm just like, dude, move out the way.
Ludacris said.
Yup. Rest in peace his career.
I'm not gonna dignify that with a response.
But what's up with like parking lots are the worst for me. I don't road rage, I parking lot rage.
Oh.
People just sitting waiting for a spot to open up, and like they'll see somebody get into their car and unload groceries or whatever, and they'll just sit there and wait. I will honk, hold my horn. I've gotten just super close to getting out of my car. It is the most infuriating thing ever to me. How about you guys?
I get that, and I raise you people who let people in, like turning out of a driveway or something, but the light is green and they just stop and keep you stopped to let people in.
If they're having a hard time getting out, like if they're just waiting for traffic and they've been waiting there for a while, I will do the courteous thing and let them have their chance to get out and get that green light because they've been there for a while. They're just trying to get out and get where they're going.
I understand that, but there's times where there's not, and there's like nobody behind me, but they'll still stop right in front of me and let them out, even though there's nothing for like a mile behind me.
I can dig that.
Yeah,
then.
or the people that go up alongside you and cut in front of you, going from 2 lanes to 1.
Oh man.
Don't get me started.
I know somebody who got their windows smashed because they cut somebody off.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
My pet peeve for driving, at least, is when people won't let me change lanes, like, at all. Like, I'll be on the highway and trying to get over from, like, an exit-only lane, because I hate those lanes.
Yes.
And they're, like, 3 in a row in Seattle. And people just won't let me change lanes because it's so traffic. But they can't slow down for a second and let me get out of the exit-only lane so I don't end up in Tequila.
Man,
T-Dome. I don't want to be in Tequila.
Shout out to T-Dome traffic.
Yeah.
You guys ever driven by the Tacoma Dome during rush hour?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I try not to.
Oh, don't.
I try to go the back ways if I can, like 99 and 705.
You don't ever need a traffic update. Just never drive by the Tacoma Dome ever on I-5.
Living somewhat close to that, it literally makes me want to gouge your eyes out. And that's not very good at the wheel because, you know, you got to use all 5 senses.
And you can't do braille driving like we covered earlier, right?
I don't want to talk about it.
What about you, Corbin?
don't know. I mean, like occasionally there's things people do that just really get me like really angry. Like I've been cut off like a couple times in a row before. There's one time I was driving somebody, I was doing someone a favor, I was taking them home, and in the process of doing that, there's like 3 cars pulling out in front of me, and I had to hit the brakes hard every single time. So I couldn't get over the fact, like, I'm doing this guy a favor, I'm getting nothing out of this, really, and I'm going through all of this. I was just getting so angry. Just being cut off, like everyone hates that, but, you know.
Word. All right, well, if you want to post us up on Facebook, Twitter, whatever, hit us up. Let us know what infuriates you while driving. Maybe it's bad drivers. Maybe it's being cut off. Maybe it's just awful radio content. I mean, that's not us at all.
No.
But
not at all.
Just let us know what makes you want to gouge your eyes out. In the meantime, here's Senses Fail. Rum is for drinking, not for burning. Special PSA, don't drink and drive. Also, we're going to have the guys from Burn in tomorrow morning at about this time. You're listening to The Buzz on KGRG 89.9 FM.
Want a backstage pass to check out all the things that go on behind the scenes at The Buzz? Make sure you check us out on Instagram at instagram.com/TheBuzzKGRG.
True! Got a little pop punk here this morning. That was Knuckle Puck, True Concrete, right here on KGRG 89.9 FM. You're listening to The Buzz. And unfortunately, it's time for us to say, so long. One more time.
Farewell.
Aviters and goodbye.
Remix.
Did you?
Goodbye.
Yeah, a bit of a remix there.
Yeah, you need to turn on my mic.
Did you seriously
Still-
forget to
still
turn
angry.
on everyone's mic?
Still angry.
Saltiness.
God.
You upset. I'm upset at you.
Why? You didn't answer the question right. You said white.
That's true, Corey.
I got the alien. I finished your sentence. We were finishing each other's sentences on that alien question, and I said it was from Alien.
I thought it was sandwiches.
Yeah, same here. I thought it was sandwiches.
You guys sound like a couple. It's like, we were doing so well. We were finishing each other's sentences. We were so happy together, and you made me lose.
You changed, man. You changed.
Well, that's right. Tomorrow, our friends from Burn might be able to dethrone our champ as they play some trivia.
And his name is John Cena.
But seriously, though, shout out to Aaron. Dude's killing it.
He is.
If you want to be just like Aaron, you can join Journalism 110 right here at Green River College. All you gotta do is visit greenriver.edu, go through the steps, click the register tab, all that fun stuff. We're a fun group. We want people up here hanging out. It's super sick. You can check out all of our pictures and stuff from today on our Instagram, on our Facebook page. You can tweet at us. What's our hashtag for today?
Hashtag cookie time.
Hashtag cookie time. Bring some cookies.
Yes.
Our hashtag from earlier was Fight Club winner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, which
we had a Fight Club winner.
We did. The boss of Corbin, Trevbot, with his cold breath from Cold Truth.
Hey.
Dude's definitely a boss.
And his massive, massive super strength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can believe it.
I could too. I really could. Join us next week for another fight, though, because I don't think it's going to end out with the same winner.
Oh.
Coming for you.
But seriously, make sure you tune in tomorrow because we're going to have those guys from Burn. We're going to have Drew and we're going to have Adam. They're going to be talking about the punk scene and their local punk band out of Tacoma. It's going to be super sick. I actually got to see them at Real Art Tacoma and they're really energetic. I'm excited to have them up here. They're going to play some trivia with us as well. What else we got coming up tomorrow?
Tomorrow...
Many things.
Fact or Fiction.
We got Fact or Fiction.
We got the Night Blukes.
Night Blukes. We got intern Aaron in his segment.
Germany
or Florida. And we got our neighbor, the oldest man of all, Old Man Mike, coming in. He's going to rant for a little bit, and he's going to talk about the newest sensation, Hitchbat.
How you like that, Mike? The oldest man of all.
Hey.
He really called you out.
Dude, we're gonna have that's gonna be next Fight Club.
I know.
It's gonna be Uncle Mike versus Dave.
It is. Check your Instagrams for that video.
Yes. Oh man, I'm super. We got a stacked show tomorrow.
We do.
Super excited. Don't forget to put on our Facebook page your favorite cookie. Don't forget to take pictures.
Ooh. Also, tell us any questions you want to ask the band.
Oh, do that.
Yes.
Yeah, because we'll ask them anything as long as it's appropriate.
Of
we
course.
gotta be able to say it on the radio.
I'm planning on asking how they make peanut butter and jelly because you'd be surprised how different people make it.
But the two ingredients are in the title. How else would you make it?
Ham.
But it'd be ham, peanut butter, and jelly.
It's actually really good though.
I make mine with fire.
Yep. So you toast yours?
No, he burns it.
Okay. It's like the Simpsons thing.
I start by putting the jelly on the bread, spread it with the knife. I'll take the jar of peanut butter, get the peanut butter and knife, put the knife to the bread, and then spontaneously combust.
I see.
And then you go,
How's it taste?
Science.
Science!
It tastes like science.
It tastes like science.
Also, tomorrow we're going to start a new tradition here on The Buzz. We're going to give somebody an award.
What?
Wait, what?
We're going to give somebody an award. We're going to see who we're going to throw in front of the zombies when we need to run away. It's a Celebrity Meat Shield Award for the worst person of the week. We have some contenders. We'll let you know who those are tomorrow.
But you know what? Ain't nobody perfect. And that's the song next by Being As an Ocean.
Oh my gosh.
But you've been listening to The Buzz on KGRG FM, KGRG FM HD1 Auburn, also broadcasting on K207 AP Sumner Lake Taps, 89.3 FM. Any last word, guys? Shout out to T-Swizzle. Shout out to Riff Raff. Shout out to Hauschka.
Yep.
Shots.
Just don't forget to end the show the way it's supposed to end today.
Fine.
And his name is
All right, guys. We'll see you.
I hate you.
We'll see you tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. bright and early. This is The Buzz.
You've been listening to The Buzz on KGRG FM, today's Rockin' HD. You can check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Just search The Buzz, KGRG on all of those. Also, you can check us out on YouTube and listen to the show you just listened to and any of our past shows at any time. Just go to our Facebook page. It's pinned right at the top. Until next time, does anyone have any last words? Yeah, I got some last words.